Hey everyone, it's Stronghold again. Today we will be going over a beginner's guide to the world of Warcraft. Let's start with creating your character. After entering your account information, you'll be brought to a character select screen where you will click Create New Character. You'll have various races to choose from, all of them having their own types of unique abilities and spells. You'll choose from humans, dwarves, night elves, gnomes, or Draenei for the Alliance. While if you want to be Horde, you will choose from blood elves, trolls, Tauren, undead, or orcs. The faction doesn't matter as much as you will in quests and leveling per se, but for what side you want to be on, whether it be good or evil, depending on how you take the matter. After you choose what you want to be, you can choose whether it be male or female. After you choose your race, you choose male or female. For this case, I'll choose male because I am, of course, male. I will then choose its class and customize the character. You can customize it through hair color, special jewelry, so things like that. Um, After I customize my character the way I want, giving it black hair, scruffy beard, dark green skin, make it look tough, I will give it a name. Sometimes the names will be taken, sometimes they won't. In this case, I will use the name Fun. The name is taken, so I must choose again. I will use the name Tough Guy. Hopefully, it won't be taken, because this character is a warrior and obviously a tough guy. After I decide on the name, I double check, make sure he's the class I want. Warrior, tough guy. He's an orc. I like that. I go through the classes, make sure everything's alright. And then I click accept. My character is created. Now let's begin. Starting the game. After clicking accept and entering the World of Warcraft, you will be brought into the game. This is your character. This is my tough guy. They start out weak and small, but as they grow, their character seems to get bigger with better armor and gear. As you see right there, a yellow exclamation point means a quest giver. Quests are the way of leveling in World of Warcraft. You go up to him and get a quest by right-clicking on the character with your mouse who's giving the quest. After reading through the quest and finding the objectives, you will click the button that says accept if you want to accept it, or decline if you don't. For this quest, he tells me to go to a guy in this cave. I can see on my minimap that there's a yellow question mark. Yellow question mark means the quest turn in. If the question mark is yellow, it means you have completed the quest and are able to turn it in for rewards or experience. Since the question mark is yellow, it means there was nothing to do on that quest except walk to this guy. Sometimes the question mark is silver, meaning I haven't completed the quest. I completed the quest and he gives me another one. But this time the rewards are an item, whether it be a new pair of boots or some gloves. But in this case I have to kill some boars. So, after getting the quest, I begin my journey to find the boars. Most of the time the quest will tell you where to find the enemy you need to kill. In this case, the boars are right next to where I am. I head out to the boars and decide what I'm going to do. I see the boar and left click on it to target it. To begin auto-attacking, I right-click. This automatically puts your character in an auto-attack mode, where the character will continue to auto-attack the creature until it is dead. As you can see, I am using no special abilities. I am simply auto-attacking the boar until it has died. After it is dead, I put my mouse over the boar and right-click on it. I will see the loot the boar had on it. In this case, it had a chest piece. The chest piece is better than what I'm wearing, which is currently nothing, so I equip it by right-clicking on the chest piece. As you can see, my character model has changed because there is a new chest piece on me. Now let's continue killing boars. This time I'll use a special ability by pressing the number 2, which is in correspondence with the number 2 on my keyboard. As you can see, it uses a special ability. Now, let's meet and add some friends. As you saw earlier, there was a character around me that was dancing and moving himself in a fun fashion. I liked this guy, so I asked his name. I told him hello and figured out a lot about him. But now I want to talk to him more than just now. I want to talk to him later too. So I decided I would like to add him as a friend. After asking his permission to make sure that he was my friend, or to make sure that he was okay with it, I will add him to my friends list. To add a person to your friends list, You will need to first ask their permission, then press the O button on your keyboard to bring up an Add Friends tab. You will click the Add Friend button, enter the name of the person, and then click Accept. After you click Accept, they will be added to a list with your friends on it. Now, at any point, whether you're out killing boars or riding a zeppelin around, you can go to that name, click Send Message, a little pink type will come up, and you can send them any type of message you want. They will get it in a whisper sent to them, and only they can see. Now, let's move on to finishing this quest. After killing my 10 boars, I returned back to the person who gave me the quest, who now has a yellow question mark. I'm excited to see his yellow question mark as I get to turn in this quest. But I want to know what these rewards look like before I get them. So, by holding the control button, moving my mouse over the gloves, and clicking on it, it shows how the gloves will look on my character. Not too bad, huh? Look like a little motorbiker. If I want to look at just me, I click reset, and it goes back to normal. To try on the boots, I hold control, click the boots, and put them on again. I like how the gloves look better, so I took them. Don't always go by looks. After this, I went to the warrior trainer, looked for spells, and left. Now let's look at our character sheet. I'm going to bring up one of my characters, my warlock. As you can see, if you press the C button, you will bring up a character sheet that shows all your gear, your statistics, and everything about you. You can unequip a gear by clicking on it and dragging it off and moving it into an empty slot in your bag, and bring it back on the same way by clicking and holding and bringing it back. Or you can simply right click. There's various panes. C is character sheet. O is friends list, which contains friends, who list, chat, and raid. There's also a talents tab, which is found by pressing the N button after level 10. At level 10 and up, you gain 1 talent point per level, which can be put into any talent slot that you find desirable. These will contribute to your overall damage and will be given as a spec. But that's all I can give you for now. So, from everybody here, have fun and enjoy playing the world of Warcraft.